What is up? What is up? How y'all doing? I'm back from my vacation. How's everybody going on? Donnie and Sean said they might come up when they got a chance. Let me see. How's the weather out there, man? It's really cold here. Hey, Sean.
Hey,
You got the internet back on, huh?
yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Face, what's going on, Face? Yeah. I
Hey,
was like,
Face.
we were talking, all of a sudden you just froze. And I'm like, Sean? Sean?
Hey, I was like, wait, because it went black on my side. I was like, hey, what happened?
Nah, yeah, I was like, oh, internet went out. I asked my wife if it was my internet. I was like,
Yeah, I
hey,
heard that part. I was like, is there Wi-Fi go out?
yeah, duh, she's on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, sometimes my Wi-Fi goes out here, but not all the time. Yeah, man, I was at a beautiful area last week. Man, it was 80 degrees all week in Panama, and then when I came to Chicago, oh my God, that cold, and plus today, holy cow, today's like minus 2, something like that.
It was -10 when I left this morning for work.
Yeah, man, it was just super cold. My vacation was great, man. I have to ruin my vacation by coming back to Chicago in this weather.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, my wife and I, we were able to go to this beautiful beach. It's really really nice. It's in Cologne. Um, it actually looks like a real tropical beach, like you see in the movies. I mean, you see people swimming and everything. Uh, I mean, nobody was jet skiing or nothing like that because the wave was really choppy. I mean, really really choppy and everything. Ad, what's up?
hey, AD.
Yeah, so there was no way to swim on that side. But like in the particular area where they were swimming, it's like in the between the middle, like in the middle of the beach. There was wave, but not bad. Everybody was swimming there. But high wave on one side, high wave on the other side. There's no way you could swim in there. You drown. You s- you're still drunk. Trust me, I got drunk. I got drunk a couple of times where I was at. Yeah, I mean, I was drinking like crazy. First time I ever seen my wife drunk too. My wife was drinking as well. I mean, I seen her get a little tipsy here and there, but I never saw her drunk. Me and her, we were just going up to our Airbnb, wobbling back and forth.
It's been a long time since I had a drink. Long
Yeah,
time. Didn't even have
yeah.
nothing on New Year's.
No, I had one beer left when I got here, and I like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this off because I know I'm not gonna be drinking when I'm here. When I'm here in Chicago, I don't drink that much. I don't. I don't. I only drink maybe one or two beer, and that's it. I'm done for the day.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to drink.
I'm still sober. You're still
I
sober,
stopped. I stopped drinking, and yeah, I just never had a desire to go out drinking anymore. or
right? Right. Yeah. I mean, I used to go out drinking with my friends. Now that most of my friends are like either he gone, married, moved away, traveled, or locked up, whatnot. I used to go out with them. So since they're not around here, I can't go nowhere. I mean, I got my wife. I mean, but she gets drunk faster than I do. So,
My wife will drink more than I. My wife will drink me under the table.
really?
Well, yeah, she drinks more than I do, so
Wow,
or
nice.
she has drank more often than I have. So I don't
Mm,
know. Yeah, I'd
nah,
have a couple of drinks. I'd be all having a good
yeah,
times.
yeah. My wife is a lightweight. I'm just like a sort of like middleweight, I guess you want to call it. There's people that's heavyweight. They could drink. I'll drink everybody out the table, but not me.
Yeah, like I said, I used to be quite a drinker.
Oh man,
Shooting
but
pool and drinking. It was
yeah,
well, it was beer first, and I got sick of beer, and I started drinking vodka and cranberries and gin and tonics, and
you graduated from little alcohol to the big time.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let me lower that down.
Then I started getting hangovers. Man, where the hell did these things come from?
I know, right?
And I think that was part of when I stopped drinking.
I
Because I go
mean,
out drinking, wake up the next day, feel fine. You go out drinking the next day, you know.
yeah. No, when I was younger, I used to drink a lot. I
So
used to
then
drink
suddenly I started
crazy
getting
style.
hangovers, and like oh. This is what they talk about hangover.
Yeah, your hair hurted. Mine spinned. My head used to spin a lot.
Yeah, I have my eyeball hurt. Oh man, like like this whole side of your head just hurt.
Right, right. Oh man. But you know what? It feels a little weird coming back to YouTube after 2 weeks, not doing YouTube at all. I mean, I was dropping little videos here and there, but shorts. But actually doing live, yeah, barely any. It feels a little strange and stuff. But today we're gonna watch a little video called, what's this guy's name? Maximum Fear. Maximum Fear. That's his channel. I left his
Florida.
stuff on the description. Florida, how you doing? On the description, if you want to go check him out. We're gonna be watching every clear cryptid video released in 2025. For most people, 2025 was good. For me, there and there. It was there and there. We lost friends, we gained friends. Yeah, that was meant to be a heart.
What the heck is it? I can't see it.
I can't see it.
I'm blind.
I can't either.
I see it. It's like a cube or something like that, right?
Yeah, I see it. I don't even know what is that, like a rose, fireworks, something.
Yeah, a bouquet or something.
Something like
celebration type thing. Yeah.
Hey, whatever it is, I'll accept
I have to bust the glasses out. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Let me get close to it like this. Yeah, so we're gonna watch this guy's video. It's a long one, but I think it's Party Pooper. I think. Yeah, Popper. Yeah, I said Pooper. All right, let's do this.
Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new cryptid creature footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new creature footage and cryptid sightings coming from all around the world with very convincing evidence.
I just wish I could
From HD Bigfoot trail camera videos to skinwalkers and rakes to aliens and UFOs and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new unknown creature clips.
It says clearness.
Clear as cryptid. It'll still be blurry.
Now this is honestly one of the creepiest videos I've ever seen. Reddit user Chilled Snow is responsible for the eerie footage. He was doing some late night exploring when he found a tunnel that intrigued him. He could have sworn he was hearing some weird noises coming from inside, so he got a closer look. He enters the tunnel and walks on, trying to locate the source of the sounds. Then it emerges from the darkness.
What the hell? Hello?
That looked like the tunnel Omar and James used to go through. What the heck? What was that?
A pale, elongated creature with glowing eyes lunges at the man. It lets out an ear-piercing and gut-wrenching scream. The lone explorer runs for his life with his adrenaline pumping.
I'm glad it was. Man, what is that?
The footage then cuts off, but he makes it out of the tunnel just in time, dodging the enormous creature's attack. Slowing the footage down, just look at this thing. The otherworldly figure is freakishly tall.
Is that an alien? Is that considered like an alien, even though you don't know what it is?
Fitting in the tunnel.
A UFA?
Now, there have been many tales of unknown creatures living in sewers, pipes, and tunnel systems just like this one for a while now.
Are you I?
Not just tales, though. Other sightings with videographic evidence as well. It's said that cryptid creatures like these like to hide out in these secluded areas to keep themselves hidden. They rarely have to worry about any visitors. And if there ever happen to be any visitors, it's an easy attack to emerge out of the darkness and catch them by surprise. But luckily, this explorer here was able to make it out alive, all while giving us some of the craziest
I would have done the same thing though. If
I
would have heard that, I would have ran really fast.
The following trail cam picture has been going viral recently and is very controversial. The trail camera, placed in a low-hanging spot in a remote forest, was triggered on October 23rd. Here's the photo.
That's werewolf?
Now, this one is controversial because many believe this is a hoax and that the photo is simply AI. Regardless, I figured I'd include it anyways because a lot of people believe it's not AI.
I mean,
also, the uploader assures us it's a real capture and admits to never using any kind of AI in his life.
I mean, I had to be surviving taking the picture, but...
Analyzing the creature itself, though, it looks to be a dogman.
Dogman.
It has super defined biceps and shoulder muscles.
Kind of look like a bat.
It has a dog-like face and almost a human or bat-like body.
A bat-like body, okay.
If you don't know already, the dogman is a cryptid described.
That could be a bat.
Yeah, like a bat without
You know what I'm talking about? They probably stuffed the bat. You know, the bat probably was dead or whatnot. They took the wings off. I think that is a bat. They took the wings off.
You can't really tell how big it is either. You really can't tell. It looks big because it could be, but that could be forced perspective.
Right. I've seen people do models. Like my brother, he did a model of Superman, and it made him look really big when he takes a photo, and it's really small. It's about that big.
Yeah, I've done that too with macro photography too. You take I had the miniature train, so yeah, you could take, really good with the pictures where you look like you're right on the side of the tracks.
Right. So I'm thinking this is a bat that's stuffed, but they took the wing off and everything, and yeah. It looks just like a freaking bat, though, for sure.
Described as a large bipedal creature with the body of a muscular man and the head of a canine, often resembling a wolf or a German shepherd.
Oh, that's bad.
Reports of dogman sightings date back centuries, but the legend gained widespread attention in the 1980s. However, despite numerous accounts, no conclusive evidence has been found, keeping the dogman firmly in the realm of folklore and cryptid lore. So do you guys believe in the dogman? And do you believe this trail cam photo here is real? Let me know in the comments down
we
below.
would see reproductive organs. So
right, exactly, yeah.
Kicking the video off with a brand new cryptid sighting coming from Brazil.
You want to see that? You want to see that on a bat? Would you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. Now I'm gonna be looking at bats. Oh man, this bat does have it, so don't.
It was just posted on January 19th by a man named Jack Sylvie. He was driving down a rather desolate road surrounded by trees and dense forest when a strange canine species walked right out of the trees and right onto the road.
I had to look it up.
Oh, really? That's a dog. That's a real dog.
Yeah, that's a dog with something on it.
Yeah, that's a real dog. Look at the movement. Watch the movement. Look at the movement. See the movement? That's a dog. That looks like a labradoodle.
It just stands there and stares at the oncoming driver.
Yeah, it's just a weird
llama
color.
It looks like a wolf hybrid or something.
No, that's a dog.
With its canine-like body and dark fur. What throws us off the most is the face. It has a white snout and white circles around its eyes. It also appears to have its ears perked up high. They almost look like horns at times. What do you guys think this could be?
That's a dog to me.
Is it an undiscovered
Like
canine species like some wolf or coyote hybrid or something?
Nah.
To make things even stranger, the only wolves that live in Brazil are maned wolves, which look like
Moves
this.
like an animal? Yeah.
They almost look like a variant of foxes with their long legs and a red coat of fur. They look nothing like the creature in the video.
Those are some high legs.
Commenters who watch the video are practically scrambling to come up with theories for this one. But still, no one can figure it out. The most believed theory is that it's some unknown creature that remains undiscovered. Some even go as far as to say a dogman or a werewolf. I don't know. This one definitely is mysterious. So let me know if you guys have any theories. Here is a very terrifying recent creature video. A trail camera was set up in a forest, though the location remains classified. The camera was set up to capture wildlife and such, and the owner never expected to capture something like this.
That's either from a movie or that's AI. That's a rake.
At first, the video seems normal, just videoing the forest with a stream flowing by. But then something emerges from behind the rock.
All right. This is weird. Why would a camera be pointing exactly that way?
Right. It's just
and capture.
It's no coincidence, you know.
You know, all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, that to me, I feel it's so fake.
It crawls up on the rock on all fours and looks around.
Yeah, see, I wish
the creature has the body of a human, but something seems terribly off. The way it moves, looks around, its skinniness and paleness, it's completely wrong. This can't be a human. Many people quickly pointed out the creature resembles the cryptid called the Rake. A pale, emaciated humanoid that looks just like this.
Look like he's wearing pants too. Look like he's wearing pants.
Terrifying cryptid that emerged from internet folklore, particularly through creepypasta stories.
And he's like, no way am I doing it naked.
Unlike traditional cryptids like Bigfoot or the Mothman, the Rake has no deep-rooted historical origins, but has gained a strong presence in modern horror mythology.
It is fake. It is fake.
Despite this, many people claim it's real and claim to have seen it with their own eyes. So, was this the Rake caught on camera in the woods this day, or a different creature?
It reminds me of Spider-Man.
This brand new scary footage comes from a police department in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah. This CCTV camera was set up specifically to watch the parking lot at the station. Its goal to keep things safe. But this night, it couldn't keep anyone safe from this otherworldly intruder.
What the heck is that? That's a giant or some sort? What? Was that a bird or what?
The video uploaded on March 7th, 2025 shows what looks to be a flying humanoid creature. The creature moves for a second, then freezes because the camera glitched. If you have a Ring camera or other security cameras, you would know this tends to happen a lot. But then the footage unsticks and the creature flies right past.
Look like a bird.
It appears to have some kind of wings or something. It's very pale in color and skinny.
You know what?
The thing that catches my eye the most is the motion blur and the camera rendering. By the way it flies past, it seems to really be there in real time, not the result of editing or
doctoring. Right here, it looked like chicken feet. I don't know. It looks weird.
After the video was taken. It seems this footage is authentic. We just don't know what the creature is. A desk sergeant was monitoring the cameras when he spotted it. He and his fellow officers admit that they had never seen anything like it before, and they found it very unnerving. Now the officers set out to try to debunk the footage because they couldn't wrap their brains around it.
Either chicken feed or
they jumped from different theories, like flying insects and camera glitches, but none of them were satisfied.
Or a pigeon.
Police officers are most of the time very rational thinkers, and the fact that they couldn't even debunk this makes it all the more convincing. So what do you guys think they caught this night? A ghostly spirit, an unknown creature? Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I have no idea on that one.
Taking a look at a close encounter with the Dogman, with some of the clearest evidence of all time. A man was out on a camping trip. He was camping for 2 weeks, a rather long expedition, but something he loved to do. To escape out into the woods all alone, living amongst nature. One ritual he did every time he camped is he would set up a trail camera in the nearby area to keep an eye on his campsite. He would place the camera on a nearby tree to watch the campsite while he was gone. Though most of the time he didn't need it, but this time he did.
Sean's gone.
Here you are.
Sean disappeared on me.
This bright and sunny morning, he left the solitude of his makeshift campsite and set out to go fishing to catch his next meal. But when he got back, he realized his campsite had been raided.
Sean's back.
His things had been gone through and his tent was open. He tried to shake it off and go about his camping trip like normal, and eventually he did. But he really wanted to check his trail camera captures, but he couldn't, because he needed a computer to plug in the SD card to retrieve the photos. Eventually, his trip ended and he returned back home. Still curious about what happened at his site, he finally checked his trail camera captures. And he couldn't even come close to believing what he saw.
That's a nice looking...
A dark, dog-like creature is seen in the 2 separate photos.
Wolf. It looked like a wolf.
Oh, yeah, big-ass wolf.
It wasn't like the typical wolf or coyote. This thing was different.
Look at the eyes.
Jet black, huge, piercing eyes, and almost human-like arms and shoulders, even though in this picture it's crawling around on all 4s.
That looks real.
The trail cam owner, real. Along with other cryptozoologists, believe this was the Dogman.
Wolf, though.
Encounters with the so-called Dogman have existed for decades.
I don't know about
one of the earliest recorded.
I really don't see like the shape of a man. I see this is a real shape of a wolf, a canine of some sort. I don't see anything human about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like a real wolf.
They thought the dire wolf was extinct.
Yeah, they thought it was. Yeah, no, this is a real wolf. I think it's real.
Encounters with the Dogman occurred in Wexford County, Michigan in 1887.
Let me put that. Let me say that.
A group of lumberjacks claimed to have seen a large bipedal canine with glowing eyes stalking the woods.
That's a nice one, though.
Unlike a typical wolf, this creature was upright, like a man, and it had long claws, and it let out a terrifying, inhuman scream.
He was not upright. He was not upright. Let me tell you that right now.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I know. He's weird.
Its long-standing sightings and captures, it makes it one of the most captivating creatures in the cryptid world. And these specific trail camera captures here that I just showed you are some of the best of all time. This brand new creature sighting is taking the internet by storm.
And another thing, the reason why that wolf was probably looked so big is because maybe the tent was further back and makes it look small, and he was closer to the camera.
Right.
That what makes it look big, and he was not upright. Yeah, this is all an illusion on cameras and stuff like that.
It was just posted on April 15th, 2025. The caption reads, "A strange animal was spotted moving
how you doing?
And we've never seen anything like it. Is it a cryptid, a rare species, or something else entirely? Watch closely and decide for yourself."
What is that? Is that a cow? That looked like a freaking cow.
The video shows a large horned creature swaying back and forth.
It's probably a cow.
Its head is ginormous, equipped with small glowing eyes and a large mouth at the bottom. And the horns have to be at least a foot long.
So look at a cow.
Yeah, it's a cow. I think it is.
We can see the outline of its body, and it's unbelievably huge. It's very wide and dark, way darker than its head.
Although, is the eyes are like that though?
No, maybe the way light reflecting, if they're using, any kind of light though, because they're on the sides, but you might be seeing that reflection out the front like that. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not sure.
Yeah. That kind of threw me off though. But it looked like a cow though.
It looks like they're looking right at you.
Yeah. Or it could be Ehor from Winnie the Pooh. That's Ehor. Ehor, whatever that donkey's name.
Oh yeah, Ehor, yeah.
Ehor, yeah. But nah, it looks like a cow, man.
Shortly after the videographers stumbled upon this creature, they ran away in terror. But luckily, they filmed it first. They didn't want to get any closer and didn't want to stick around any longer.
If that was a cow with a horn.
They got the footage they needed and quickly got out of there.
Yeah, they're lucky they got out of there running.
I mean, what would you guys do if you came across this creature? Would you stay and investigate and film it?
I would.
Or would you get the heck out of there? It also wasn't mentioned where the creature was filmed, though it's believed it comes from somewhere in the US. What do you guys think it could be? Let me know in the comments.
A yak?
Below.
Can it be a yak?
Yeah, a bull, something like that.
This terrifying creature capture comes from a family in North Carolina. They live on a rural property with chickens and other livestock surrounded by woods. After experiencing something they didn't understand, they uploaded their encounter to TikTok on February 1st, 2025. They have security cameras mounted around their property to keep track of their livestock. But this night it would capture some kind of creature, an animal they definitely didn't have on their farm.
Is that a ghost?
An almost sloth-like creature is seen.
Sloth? I don't see nothing look like a sloth.
Keep in mind they live in North Carolina, and sloths don't even live anywhere in the US.
Yeah, I don't really see it. I don't see a sloth.
I don't see the sloth thing. Well, sloth had like those like claws or whatnot.
Arms, long arms and claws.
I can't see the face.
I see like a face, but kinda.
What is this? Is this like a tree? Probably it looked like a stick.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a sloth to me.
I have no idea what we're looking at.
Yeah,
it's Ewok.
Probably, an Ewok. Yeah, I don't know.
And looking closer and really analyzing the face, this is no sloth. This is something else entirely. Its face is white and human-like, with dark sunken eyes.
Where? I mean,
it has very long arms and legs, kind of like a monkey's build. And we can see it's trying to break into the chicken coop. The family also provides this video of the area where the security camera is set up.
Why they don't show videos like this? You see how clear that is? The other video wasn't clear. That picture. You can't tell what it is. It looks like a gorilla giving itself a good back rub against the fence.
In broad daylight to give us a better perspective of what it looks like.
What is that back there? What is that?
What is that stuck its...
They walk around the corner, and as you can see, this is exactly where the creature was pictured. The uploader, named Trisha, did some research, and she thinks the creature could be a duende. In Spanish and Latin American folklore, a duende is a kind of mythological creature, like a goblin, elf, or mischievous spirit. They're often imagined as small humanoid beings who live in homes, forests, or hidden places. And they play tricks or help out, depending on the story. In Latin American versions, the story is a bit creepier. It says these beings sometimes haunt children or lead people astray in the woods. So it remains unknown what this family captured for sure. Was it a duende like they're thinking, or is it a different creature? It certainly is mysterious.
They make that name duendes. Make it sound like they want to be Spanish or something. I don't know.
Now, I'm sure you've heard of the Loch Ness Monster before. The Loch Ness Monster, often called Nessie, is one of the most famous cryptids in the entire world. Said to inhabit Loch Ness, a deep, freshwater lake in the Scottish Highlands, Nessie has been the subject of folklore, eyewitness reports, and scientific investigations for centuries. And some brand new evidence of its existence just emerged, and it has people talking. It was just released on March 6th, 2025, and it's already been covered by many popular news stations. A visitor to Doray's Beach on the shores of Loch Ness in Scotland reported a potential sighting of the legendary Loch Ness Monster.
That could be anything.
The individual captured a photograph depicting a dark mass emerging from the water's surface. This image has been hailed by some as one of the most compelling pieces of evidence supporting the creature's existence to date.
It's most compelling.
I mean, this could be anything. This could be a school of fish. This could be a log. I know there's no seals there, but I'm just saying it could be a seal. I mean,
vegetation or like plant,
exactly.
I
mean, sometimes these videos they make my head hurts. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see no kind of dinosaur in this one. Not one bit.
The Loch Ness Center in Drumnadrochit, dedicated to studying and exploring the mysteries of Loch Ness, acknowledged the sighting as the first significant report of 2025. Najina Ishak, the general manager of the center, remarked on the exceptional conditions that day.
Of how big that is.
Yeah.
Noting they were ideal for observing unusual activity on the loch.
Maybe as a sea turtle. You know what?
She described the sighting as particularly captivating, suggesting it could be a noteworthy event for the year. According to our Midland...
Is the water where Nessie is at, is that a saltwater or is it fresh water? It's a man-made water. It's a lake, right? It's fresh water. So it can't be a sea turtle. They don't they don't leave
There's freshwater turtles though.
Yes, yeah, true. Oh, okay.
.com. This recent sighting has reignited interest in Nessie, drawing both seasoned researchers and curious tourists to the Scottish Highlands. All of them eager to glimpse the elusive creature that has captivated imaginations for generations.
I see something like
Stories of a large water beast in the area date back to 565 AD.
Somebody takes a picture like that.
And St. Columbia allegedly encountered a monstrous creature in the River Ness, which connects back to the loch.
You can prove that it's not AI like that one.
Yeah.
So the legend of this monstrous sea creature has been told for way longer than you could imagine. But what do you guys think? Could this photo and sighting prove the existence of the Loch Ness Monster? I think we need more definitive proof, but it still is an interesting piece of evidence.
In Scotland, so it is possible.
Continuing on with the topic of unknown sea life, this one is completely strange. It all occurred on February 28th, 2025. The uploader, SquatchWatch1 on Instagram, states, quote, "A fisherman caught a strange creature in the northern Pacific Ocean. They think it could be a disfigured frogfish.
What?
But they don't know for sure. Take a look."
A frogfish? Is it moving? That reminds me of that one creature.
I know. I was gonna say it reminds me of a cartoon.
That cartoon, the brain, something like that from the Ninja Turtle.
There's a big, huge guy and a little guy.
Yeah,
the little guy.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
I don't even know what that was, but yeah.
It looks real though.
Now, frogfish don't usually look anything like this. But some scientists think it could have got this smooth, alien-like appearance from a pressure difference. This is scientists' best guess. But just look at this creature. We've never seen anything like it before.
Was it melting? Is this a candle?
It's very round and it seriously looks like the head of an alien or something.
Probably ooze.
It looks like it's almost brain-shaped. It has small round eyes and an open, slightly human-like mouth. A scene straight out of a nightmare. Other people make their own guesses about this unidentified creature, saying that they think it could be an undiscovered very rare species.
Probably a coffee mug.
But others think it's a real-life alien.
Too quiet. Turn your sound from 100% to 600% with Sound Pusher. Just hit add.
An extraterrestrial creature hiding out within our deep and vast oceans. Now, I know I mentioned this too much, but only 5% of the world's oceans have ever been explored. This leaves so much room for unknown creatures and even aquatic aliens to hide out.
Yeah, the ocean is huge. 5%?
We truly don't know what's lurking in the depths of our
100%.
oceans. And maybe we've just got a slight glimpse. And maybe just a slight glimpse is enough, because who knows what other disturbing secrets are hidden within our oceans. Secrets we may uncover in the future. A man has a security camera set up in his home facing towards a window. He had recently been noticing some strange activity outside this window. He would see unexplainable dark figures peering in at him, and sometimes he would even hear strange noises coming from right outside. Spooked and thinking maybe he was going insane, he set out to prove it was real. So that's why he put the camera up. For the first few nights, nothing. Then eventually he caught this.
What is that? Is that a shadow?
Somebody looking right into their camera.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm looking down here. What the heck is that?
A huge dark creature with glowing eyes looking into his home. Even though it's dark and we can't see every detail, we can tell it has bushy black fur.
Is it Sasquatch?
Whatever this thing is, it's absolutely huge. Initially, playing the footage back, the homeowner thought it was just a very large bear. However, as he analyzed further, he determined it wasn't.
It can be.
Judging by the way it moves and its overall build, it's too human. This is when he decided to post the video on the internet to get answers.
Did he mention where the guy lived
But
at?
the answers he received were not what he had hoped. Cryptozoologists and online users debated, mainly between Dogman and Bigfoot.
Or a black bear?
Because of the big bushy fur and large head, some lean more towards the most infamous cryptid creature of all time, the Bigfoot. But in one specific frame, when the creature bends down, it almost looks like it has the snout of a dog, and its head almost looks like a very large dog.
Then it's a freaking bear.
So it's still up for debate.
Yeah, it's a black bear. You're right, Face.
Was this a Bigfoot stalking the man on his very remote property? Or was it even a dogman? Or is there another explanation? Perhaps a hoax, which some skeptics discuss. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Could be a bear or a hoax. Nothing.
This brand new cryptid sighting comes in from southeastern Oklahoma. It was taken in the Talamina State Park area on August 29th, 2025. A couple, Jose and Tanya, were reportedly camping in the area when they heard what sounded like huge animals moving through the nearby area. So they got up to check it out, and what they saw was not at all what they expected. Also, their dialogue has been translated from Spanish to English using an AI voiceover, so that's not their real voices in the video. Their actual reactions were filled with much more fear and emotion than the AI voice can create. So here's the video.
There they are. There they are. There they are.
What the heck was that?
They're going this way. Tanya, you recorded them. There they are. Look at them.
Is that an AI voice?
Yeah, he said that they put a voiced over it.
They should never do that.
There they are. There they are.
Okay, let's do that.
Which way? Tanya, you recorded them.
What is
We
that?
see two giant glowing-eyed humanoids crouch walking through the woods. They move swiftly, especially for their size. The one in the front appears to be a lighter shade, and the one in the back appears to be darker. But the shape and overall build of both are rather similar. Many cryptid researchers quickly said this was definitive proof of Bigfoot, specifically the Boggy Creek Monster. A legendary creature with deep ties to...
The Boggy Creek Monster, is that the same as Bigfoot?
I think so.
That's the first time I ever heard that name, though.
Yeah, there's also another, like down in Kentucky, like I can't remember what they call that, the man between the woods or man in the, I don't know. There was something. There's a monster that, and between there's like an island between the lakes. Mm-hmm. They said there's like some kind of monster. I can't remember what they call that down there. It's like in Kentucky somewhere.
Not swamp monster, is it?
But it's and basically when you hear the description of it, it's just okay, that's Bigfoot.
Gotcha. Maybe that is another name for Bigfoot then. Okay.
Both Oklahoma and neighboring Arkansas folklore. The Boggy Creek Monster is a Bigfoot-like cryptid said to inhabit the Boggy Creek area. It's estimated at 7 to 10 feet tall and 300 to 500 pounds. It usually appears covered in long, dark brown or black hair, an ape-like face, glowing red or yellow eyes. The glowing eyes aspect directly pertains to this new clip.
Those are gorillas.
Many enthusiasts hypothesize how these creatures came to be. They believe it's simply a regional Bigfoot population adapted to the swampy environment. So was this a group of Boggy Creek monsters spotted in southeastern Oklahoma? The footage certainly looks very real, not like a person in costume from what we can see. They look like real living creatures, real terrifying living creatures that we definitely weren't supposed to see.
Look at
Introducing Iron Beam, the best choice for futures trading. Iron Beam is the industry.
I guess it's just called the beast of the land between the lakes.
This shocking paranormal video hasn't really been seen before, and it's honestly one of the scariest and more convincing clips I've seen, judging by what he captures and the way he reacts. The uploader, TikTok user Certified Geo, states, quote, "I found an abandoned farmhouse. I went inside and explored and captured this after I got out. Please excuse my language," end quote. Roll the clip.
Yo, what the is that?
Look at that.
What?
Yeah, wow.
What the is that?
I thought it was just a curtain moving, swaying in the wind at first.
So after he had already been inside and explored the whole thing, he came out and caught this. Yeah, this means whatever that was in there with him the entire time.
The whole time. That's
the
why
video
when we
starts
do
out with
things
him
like
shining
that,
his flashlight at the farmhouse
we
and zooming in with
be
his
really
phone.
careful.
A dark, human-like silhouette is seen moving back and forth in the top window. The shadow is completely pitch black. The tone in the man's voice tells us he was truly chilled. He only records for about 13 seconds, then ends the video and gets out of there as quickly as he can. Now, I wish we knew more about the history of this abandoned farmhouse. But because it's an old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, it would probably be almost impossible to find any information about it. Old abandoned places like this typically carry stories and history, sometimes tragic, violent, or emotionally intense.
Could be a
Folklore
shadow
loves
man.
to attach ghost stories to locations with rich or mysterious pasts. The idea is that intense emotions, fear, anger, or sorrow leave a psychic imprint or energy stain on a place, creating hauntings. But obviously, this creepy-looking farmhouse will remain a mystery. I also forgot to mention this was the only video he has ever uploaded to TikTok, and he uploaded it all the way back in September of 2023. So if it were a hoax, he likely would have continued making content like this and capitalizing off it, seeing as this video performed pretty well. But he didn't, so it still remains a mystery.
He did. He just
now this brand new cryptid creature photo is strange, and people don't know what to make of it, with some thinking it's a dog man and some thinking it's a Sasquatch. It was just uploaded on March 28th, 2025. Here's the picture.
Oh. Is that a monkey?
I told you guys this one was strange.
It looked like a monkey.
Just look at this thing. It's ape-like, but way too big. And something is off about its face. It has big, bright eyes, a large nose, and a really big mouth.
Batrican and Sean Cody, my daughter.
Its arms are heavily muscled, but very long at the same time. So maybe it has the ability to move around on all fours.
Happy birthday! Let me hold on.
But it does seem to be.
Wait a minute. Let me pause this. Happy birthday to Face's daughter, his princess. Awesome, man. Turning 11 years old. That's a big milestone right there. 11 years old. Congratulations.
That's the preteens.
And you know, Ace, now you gotta watch out. You know, it's a lot of guys gonna be a lot of boys gonna be out there, man. You gotta be on your toes about that. Now, happy birthday, congratulations, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday and many more to come. Trust me, you got a lot of good stuff coming to your way.
A bipedal creature, judging by the hunched posture and leg position. It looks insanely tall. I wish we could see it standing upright. One of the biggest debates about this one is whether it's a real creature or someone in a costume. Believers point out that this would be a hyper-realistic costume, and it would be very hard to make it look this good.
It looks pretty good,
Believers
though.
also point out the muscle structure, specifically its right arm and shoulder. They say if it were a costume, don't you think we wouldn't be able to see its muscles clearly through it? We also don't know exactly where this one was taken.
You could tell I mean, if it's a good costume, I mean, it's pretty well done because you could see the shape of it, of the arms and everything too as well. The chest, not too much though, not too much.
Right.
But it was uploaded by a group called Boise Bigfoot.
Yeah, blurry.
So maybe it's from Boise, Idaho. It's definitely some interesting and mysterious evidence.
It's from
evidence
Boise,
that may
Idaho.
prove the existence of the Dogman or the Bigfoot, depending on what you believe it is. The Dogman, a popular topic on this channel, and honestly, a popular topic all around the internet.
There's a lot of Dogman
nowadays.
in this one.
Well, I often scoured the internet looking for more Dogman footage for you guys. And today I found something interesting. An alleged video of the Dogman that's pretty clear. Check it out.
Oh, wow. Hold on. That looks like real.
I don't know. It looks like a monkey. The way it moved, like a monkey. And the way monkeys move on all fours. Kind of like altered too. I don't know.
Could be altered. I mean, you got the ears here though.
Yeah, it's weird looking.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think it's
It looks
morphing.
like yeah, it looked like some kind of monkey face though. This is the other hind leg here. Both front legs here. What's the tail if it was a dog, man? Where's the tail at? Oh, I saw it. I saw the tail. Is it? Yeah, that is the tail. But see, it looks like it
The
is
video
morphing,
shows
though.
what looks to be an odd-looking dog-like creature
Watch. Let
briskly
me see if I can
walking through
pause.
an open.
Ah,
Yeah, it looks like
here's the snout right here. That's weird.
Field.
It looks like a monkey, the way they monkeys.
Although most dogmen
They're
are
off
said to
board.
walk on their hind legs, this one isn't. But it's clear something is off about this one.
Or mix. I don't know if a dog and a monkey would.
It looks
do
really
I don't
muscular,
know.
and it has a strange gait. It almost looks like it shouldn't be walking on all fours.
Yeah.
Like it's doing it just to blend in or something. Also, its face looks terrifying. From what we can see, it doesn't resemble a normal coyote or wolf's face. It looks mangled or slightly deformed.
It looks like it's
Now,
changing.
even though
too.
a lot of people like this video and say it could be the
Oracle,
real deal,
how you
skeptics
doing?
aren't so sure.
Hey, Oracle.
Something about the way the creature moves and the video overall looks kind of like it could be AI or artificial intelligence. With the increase in artificial intelligence these days, it's harder to tell what
fantastic
videos are
Oracle.
real and which are fake. Especially when they're slightly blurry, like this one. But I don't know.
Yeah, you could say
There's
that
quite
again.
the
It's
debate
Friday
going on
night.
with this one. Regardless, there are so many other Dogman sightings and evidence
Yeah,
to
it's
prove
crazy.
its existence. From footage to first-hand accounts to pictures,
Yeah.
there's a lot that could make you believe. But the question for today is, did this video make you believe, or is it a hoax? Simply too good to be true.
Some of it is, I mean, you know what? I think only one video out of it looked so legit, almost.
This brand new security camera clip might prove the existence of aliens. The quick video comes from Compton, California, and it was taken on June 5th, 2025. A woman named Jessica Ortiz said she was, quote, stunned when her Ring camera captured a strange-looking creature trotting along the side of her home.
Who's that?
Out your line.
Oh, I've seen this one. The alien passing by? Yeah, I've seen this one before. That one looks pretty good, legit.
The once exclusive video has been on various news stations recently, including NBC LA, a popular and pretty trusted news source.
There was that alien from Family Guy. Not Family Guy.
Video shows a light-colored humanoid silhouette quickly darting past the camera.
You're right. You're absolutely freaking right. That is him. That's him. Look at the head. You are so freaking right, Sean. What's his name? What's his name? Roger. Yes, that's Roger. Oh, you're right, man. You're absolutely right. What the heck? Oh, good one. Good one. Yeah.
Bottom right corner. Looking closer at the creature, it appears to almost be translucent. We can slightly see through it. Like a three-dimensional shadow.
All right.
Jessica also has 2 other Ring cameras around her home, and she says those cameras didn't catch anything. Here's what else she has to say about it.
I was sitting in my son's room with my son. We were staring at each other like, what do we do? Didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because
I've never seen this one. This video, that part of the video.
She has no clue what to make of it. So she posted her video online, and still no one has a definitive answer.
I got one. It's Roger.
Most popular theories include the supernatural, like aliens and ghosts. But skeptics try to say it's a small child, but I can't lie, this doesn't look like any child to me. Also, California has one of the richest and most active histories of alien and UFO sightings in the United States, thanks in part to its size, population, military presence, and deep ties to both aerospace and Hollywood. Most of the sightings are of UFOs and UAPs. However, many people have claimed to see actual aliens in California over the decades.
Oh, that's a cool...
now there are plenty more stories and evidence coming from California, making this new video that much more convincing. So what do you guys think? Did Jessica Ortiz capture a small alien being on her Ring camera that night? Let me know in the comments.
It was just like Rogers, too.
Isn't that where American Dad lives anyway? Don't they live in California? I'm not
this
sure.
New paranormal video allegedly comes from Burnsville, Appalachian Mountains. Burnsville is a small town in the Appalachian Mountains, located in Yancey County, North Carolina. It's known for its scenic beauty, rich arts community, and proximity to Mount Mitchell, the highest peak east of the Mississippi River.
Ooh.
But now it's infamous for a different reason. On February 14th, 2025, this event took place.
Where is this at?
What is that? Is that somebody on a horse?
Yeah.
Like galloping. But you can barely see them. Is that a ghost?
In a small riding arena in the woods in this secluded area, what looks like a ghost rider is seen. It seems to be a person riding a horse, but they're practically see-through. Some are saying this is just a glitch in the camera's rendering because it's dark and it's actually just a person riding a horse. But this phone camera seems rather good quality, and phenomena like this don't really happen on phone cameras. You see it sometimes on Ring cameras because they have issues filming at range in low light situations, but never on iPhones, Androids, and such. So believers are saying this is something called a time shadow, where past and present moments overlap and create a ghostly replay in real time. The phenomenon is sometimes referred to as residual energy. Or the ghostly spirit is stuck in a time loop from way back when, and the events keep replaying. People believe this person got a glimpse into another timeline. And to make things even weirder, the Appalachian Mountains are said to be one of the most haunted places in all of the world.
That's what I heard.
So all this being said, do you guys believe in this video? And do you believe the Appalachian Mountains is as spooky as they say it is? This brand new and strange video was just uploaded on February 7th, 2025. It was captured by the Ring camera of a homeowner. He lives on a remote farm property, though the specific location wasn't listed. But the Ring cam facing his backyard and surrounding areas suddenly captures something mysterious, an odd phenomenon we've never seen before.
Oh, wow. We've seen this one, didn't we? What we call that? What, lightning ball, right? Lightning
now, we've
ball?
seen strange orbs caught on Ring cams and trail cams quite often, actually. And sometimes they can even be chalked up to camera distortions and such. But this here is no such thing. We see two bright white lights flying sporadically above.
Over there somewhere.
They're low flying, only about 30 to 40 feet above the ground. They have no definitive shape. They're just balls of light, it seems. Then one swoops down and touches the ground, then quickly blasts off again, changing forms into some aircraft or light being. Then it quickly flies away and lands in the field behind.
I think they were saying that this could be an angel that came from the sky, landed here, and then took off.
Seriously, some of the strangest footage out right now. Cryptid enthusiasts hypothesize aliens and extraterrestrial life as a potential answer for this one. Specifically, some kind of light beings or something, examining Earth closely. Although skeptics say it's edited, and they can't wrap their heads around it. Pay attention to how the lights light up the fence, the barn, and everything around it. The lens flares, the shadows, the overall look. This doesn't look like editing to me. So what is it then? Aliens or something supernatural? Or is there a better answer? The following video comes from a man named Kyle who was mountain biking through the woods. The precise location remains classified, but it was stated that he was far out into the woods. As he was biking this trail, he began to get the feeling that he was being watched, like he wasn't alone out there. That's when he spots it.
What is he spotting? Oh, I see it. What the heck?
He biked faster and faster, trying to make his way away from whoever or whatever this was.
He ain't biking, just taking
But no matter
pictures.
how fast he went, the creature always seemed to catch up with him. Out of breath, tired, and defeated, he decided to stop and at least catch this thing on camera, in what he thought could have been the last moments of his life. In the distance, a dark humanoid creature is hiding behind a tree. It's sticking its head out, and as soon as he spots it, it ducks back behind the tree, trying to remain hidden. But it seemed pretty obvious.
But then he pops up over here too.
Slowing the footage down and zooming in, we see it's covered in dark fur from head to toe. And it has a thick and wide build, a strong build, with broad shoulders.
Maybe it's homeless.
Now, because it's hiding behind the tree and it's pretty far away, we don't get a glimpse of the entirety of the creature. But I think it's enough to see that this thing wasn't human.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you...
Eventually, the biker made it to the end of the trail, with this being following him the whole time.
Man, that's pretty.
But once he was out of the forest, he was safe. Once again, more theories arose, mainly Bigfoot, because of the large build, dark coloration, and its ability to camouflage. Perhaps the biker's trail ran through this Bigfoot's territory and it didn't take too kindly to it, so it took it upon itself to follow him and chase him all the way out of the woods. This terrifying creature encounter was just uploaded on May 18th, 2025. It comes from Williamsburg, Virginia. A man named Robert Earl White was out on his back porch, which is surrounded by dense, unmarked forest. The forest stretches on for miles and miles, and it's reportedly very remote, with not many people going there. He's pretty secluded out there. So when he saw this strange eye shine followed by a pale humanoid silhouette, he knew something was terribly wrong.
I've seen it. This is the rake. This is supposed to be the rake.
Yeah. Something huge.
He says he heard something stomping loudly in the woods, and you can even hear this thing run towards him in the video.
Look like that.
After a standoff between the creature and
that one creature from Scooby-Doo. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
The filmer, the creature pops up again in the distance.
Off the ground, but I'm high enough to where I thought it couldn't attack me. The eyes were. There it is.
Yeah, it looks like that too.
All we can see is the
glowing
reflection
eyes
of its
and everything.
An ominous, brightly glowing reflection, illuminating the pitch darkness. Then you can hear it running again. Now taking a look back at the first shot, this is the best look we get. It's pale, hunched down, with piercing orange-red eyes. Viewers quickly pointed out similarities to a creature called the Rake. It's known for its eerily quiet stalking behavior and its tendency to watch or torment victims from the shadows or at the foot of their beds.
What make these creatures
unlike older folklore creatures,
what make these creatures so like the Rake or the Dogman or anything so powerful? You can't they could just tear you apart, and they got skinny arms. You know what I'm talking about? They got skinny arms. They don't look that strong, like aliens as well. I mean, if I see one, I feel like, I got bigger arms. I'm a little bigger and stronger. I think I could take them. That's just, they got skinny arms. I mean, they look weak. They look too skinny. Unless they're on crack or something, then I can understand. But,
Rake's story surfaced in 2005, so it's one of the most recent cryptids to emerge. So was this the Rake
what's
in the
up?
video?
I didn't
Let me know
see
what
you
you
there.
guys
How
think
you
in the
doing?
comments down below.
Hey, E.T. I didn't see you coming either.
Yeah.
A group of people were on the shore of Daytona Beach on the night of March 21st, 2025, when all of a sudden they saw a strange light fly up out of the ocean and into the sky. It just flies through the night sky, followed by what looks like another craft. Take a look as the frantic onlookers record this spectacle.
Oh my God! What the? I can't do it.
That's pretty good, because look at the water, the reflection and everything too.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get out first. It came out of the ocean. That is not a moon. It's 10 o'clock at night. I see it come out of the ocean.
All right.
A bright star-like object is moving towards
Say hi
them.
to Sandra for me.
It's extremely bright, not like any ordinary craft. Many are saying this is a UFO mothership, and the one beside it is one of the smaller crafts that came out of it. Listen as the woman claims she sees even more crafts, or as she calls them, ships, that we can't see in the video.
Yeah.
There are ships. I don't know what the.
Hold on, I thought I saw.
They're flying, they're circling it. There's one above it. There's one on each side of it. Y'all can't see them.
Now the weird thing is, within the last 10 years, Daytona Beach has had plenty of sightings just like this.
Daytona.
In June of 2022, a retired police officer and military veteran reported observing a cluster of glowing orbs hovering in a V-shaped formation over Daytona Beach. The orbs reportedly blinked in and out of visibility and changed positions in the sky. In July 2016, a couple staying at a beachfront hotel witnessed a large Saturn-like object with multicolored lights hovering over the beach. The object reportedly hovered for about a minute before accelerating rapidly and disappearing from view. And finally, in February 2015, a witness near the Daytona Beach airport observed a round object in the sky for approximately 4 to 5 seconds. The observer created an animation to depict what was seen, noting that it didn't resemble any known aircraft.
Oh, you gotta feed your cat.
So it seems some weird stuff is going on around the Daytona Beach area of Florida. Maybe the surrounding ocean is home to an alien and UFO base, just like how the ex-government officials were claiming that aliens and UFOs hide out in the oceans, deep in the oceans. I don't know if you remember, but they claimed this in the UAP court hearing. I don't know. It could be true.
UAP court hearing?
Here is a strange paranormal sighting that was spooky. A man had just purchased a home in a rather remote area. He has a security camera mounted on the front of his house, facing his front yard. Following his front yard is a vast and open forest. His yard leads right into it. Eventually, one night, his motion sensor camera was triggered. Not knowing why it had been set off and suspecting an animal of some sort, he acquired his flashlight and made his way outside.
I don't see nothing.
When outside, he shines the flashlight into the trees, slowly scanning the area. He didn't see anything, so eventually he stopped looking and went back inside.
Hold on, there's something back here too.
However, in the oncoming nights, his camera would be set off various times, each time with no explanation. Frustrated, he reviewed the footage of the night he went out and shined the flashlight, and there it was.
Yeah, there was something else moving out there. Watch, right around here. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Slightly captured amongst the trees is a humanoid figure. A figure with a light head and the dark silhouette of a body.
All right, hold on. So you see it right here?
Yeah, it's not like jump on the other tree.
What? Yeah, why is this arrow pointing up
here?
Bigger
one. There's a bigger one.
That's a big one, right? And there's a small one right here. They missed that one.
It seems to be gliding, not walking.
Oh, okay.
It moves in one fluid mode.
These are branches. I see it now. These are branches. There are actually, man, he's pointing way off. He's pointing way up here instead of being down here. But yeah, it's this right here.
Ocean with no bounce or vertical movements, just straight forward, floating. The homeowner is definitely spooked by this, but says it's not enough to make him move from the property. He says he might just have to live alongside it, and he accepts the fact that the surrounding forest holds scary secrets. The man doesn't know what it is, but online viewers theorize it could be a wandering forest spirit or even a skinwalker. The shape-shifting witch spirit that can take the forms of humans and animals to blend in. So could this be ancient Navajo cursed land? If so, it certainly could be home to skinwalkers. No one knows how to get rid of the skinwalker curse, so it looks like this man is stuck with it. Maybe that's why he got such a good price on the property.
Good one.
This brand new video featuring an unknown creature was just released on March 20th, 2025. Instagram user SquatchWatch1 highlights the video and states, "Chilling new video has surfaced, showing a bizarre, unidentified creature lurking beneath the earth. It has huge eyes that reflect. Could it be an undiscovered subterranean species, an ancient being, or something not of this world? Here's the footage."
What the heck is that? I see the eye. Look like a dinosaur.
Legs too.
Yeah.
Some explorers were in this remote and rugged area when they came across this small cave.
Stick your hand in there. Let's see what happens.
And inside was this creature. At first you may say, oh, it's just an illusion. It's just the cave wall, and it just so happens to look like a huge eye.
The cave wall just blinked.
But right at the end of the video,
You know what? I think this part right here is the mouth. Like right up here. It could be can it be like a some kind of reptile?
It looks like it, yeah. It kind of looks like a reptilian.
Yeah, because I thought this part right here was the mouth or something like that, but on second thought, it could be this right here.
Yeah, I think we're looking at the side of the face. And yeah, like you said, that's the top of the mouth or whatever, nose, mouth.
That's weird.
Eye blinks, proving it's a living thing. Now it almost looks like a big reptile or something. Its skin looks tough and rough, and it honestly looks like some kind of dinosaur. But whatever it is, it looks ancient. Now, because we can only see its head and not the rest of its body, we don't know how large it is, but it does look really huge.
It does look big.
The theory that unknown creatures live in caves is a widespread idea in cryptozoology, folklore, and scientific speculation. Caves offer dark, secluded environments that are largely unexplored.
That's weird.
Making them the perfect hiding places for
looks like a dragon,
beings.
a fish.
This theory is fueled by strange sightings, local legends, and discoveries of
fish
unusual
blinks.
fossils.
Do they? Do fish blinks?
While many of these stories fall into legend and myth, the discovery of new cave-dwelling species happens regularly. From giant blind spiders to fish that survive without light, caves have proven to be ecosystems full of strange and unexpected life. Some scientists believe larger, undiscovered creatures could still live in the world's deepest caves, hiding out down there.
Depends
so
if they
it's not
like
too
you.
far-fetched that this was an undiscovered species here. But whatever it is, it's terrifying. Now, I found this really mysterious video on TikTok. I remember seeing it a few weeks ago and I was going to do a segment on it, but apparently the video itself and the account it was posted on mysteriously vanished. They're just not there anymore. But luckily, I found the video for you guys. So even though it's trying to be wiped from the internet, here it is today. 2 women went out exploring in a remote forest when they found an out-of-place metal hatch. These kinds of things are actually pretty common though. They're called water cisterns. They're underground containers used to store water.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with...
But anyways, they open it, and inside is another piece blocking it off. They pull it off, and this is when it's seen.
Hold on.
I think heard noises.
Is something knocked on it?
Do you hear it echoing? Holy sh**. Oh, there's a flashlight.
What the hell is that?
A ghostly face peering up at them. Neither of them noticed it in real time. The water cistern is pitch black, with the only light shining in from above. But still, a ghostly-looking presence is seen.
Could be an octopus.
The ladies left, and eventually made a return to the strange hole in the ground.
A giant divot box.
They record a part 2 video,
what?
but don't mention anything about the silhouette they caught in their last video.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. Like, water cistern?
So it's likely they never realized. There's so much mysteriousness surrounding this video. Why did their account mysteriously vanish? How and why didn't the girls see the apparition inside?
Maybe they got
It
scared.
leaves us
and
with many more
deleted it.
questions than answers. Maybe someone or something is trying to cover up this pretty impressive proof of the paranormal, and that's why they're trying to erase the video. Definitely one of the more eerie and convincing ghost encounters on the internet. Kicking the video off with a brand new creature sighting. This one comes from Mexico on August 9th, 2025. And recently, for some reason, Mexico has had a sudden increase in these types of sightings. From cryptids to UAPs to even ghostly entities. And we're going to take a look at a couple sightings coming from Mexico in this video. But anyways, in this one, the witness who wishes to remain anonymous stepped outside this night. He looked up because he saw something moving high up in a palm tree nearby. He pulled out his phone, zoomed in, and got a closer look, and he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
An iguana. Oh, snap. What is
that? That looks like a sloth.
Yeah.
A glowing-eyed humanoid creature is hanging from the tree.
There's sloths in Mexico, right? Yeah.
It has a round head and a slender body with long outstretched limbs. Its limbs grip onto the jagged palm tree with ease. It stays rather stationary, but moves its head around enough to show us it's a real living being.
Yeah, it's a sloth.
Some people in the comments tried to say it was a sloth. And yes, Mexico is home to sloths. However, many believe this creature is far too terrifying looking to be a sloth.
I mean, you can barely tell.
There's just something
what
so
it really
off about
is,
it.
though.
From its glowing eyes, round head, and overall build, most are not convinced. With Mexico's recent increase in this kind of activity, most are saying it's unexplainable, something the human mind can't comprehend.
All right, let's watch one more. Come on.
On June 7th, 2025, a strange piece of video would emerge. A group of friends were out doing some late-night exploration. It appears this occurred in winter, so it's believed it was taken at least a few months prior of its release. So snow's falling down and they eventually reach what looks like an abandoned construction site. All they really see at first is just a dumpster with some wooden pallets inside and a bobcat machine sitting beside. This is when they spot something strange.
Doesn't this guy look like Justin Timberlake?
A little bit, yeah. I think so.
Uh-huh.
Beneath the machine.
Possible.
Maybe he's camouflaging as.
Yeah, maybe he is the wood pallet. You never know. Here's this weird tractor.
Train.
What is that?
You see that?
No.
That's an alien?
What is that?
All we can see is a very pale round head.
Yeah, there's somebody with goggles on.
Yeah. You know,
it pokes.
I saw it on TikTok, and those eyes just remind me of it. It's a hat. It's one of those like skull hat with shades on it. And if you put it on, you look like an alien. For real. That's what that remind me of.
Its head up and peers at the explorers with its dark, sunken black eyes. When it realizes it's been seen, it quickly ducks back beneath the bobcat, but it was too late. The hikers freak out, stop the recording, and run for their lives, believing they had just caught an alien, or at least some kind of extraterrestrial being on camera. It's unknown why they waited till June to post their encounter, but it's believed to be for their safety. They wanted to make sure whatever this was wouldn't hunt them down for exposing its existence. But skeptics and believers are once again torn between this one.
He's wearing that beanie from TikTok.
Skeptics voice their doubtful opinions and say it could just be a person in costume.
Yeah.
They claim the explorers are just trying to trick the internet.
Yeah, maybe it's fake. Yeah.
But believers talk about the realistic look and the movement of the creature. The explorers also claim the footage is 100% real, and that they certainly didn't fake it.
What those guys were doing? Dumpster diving? All of a sudden, there's nothing in there. And all of a sudden, they see this alien.
So it looks like this one's up to you, the viewers. Is this a real alien encounter, or is it too good to be true? A simple hoax to gain some internet fame? Let me know in the comments down below.
All right, guys.
Too good to be true.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I believe it's a prank as well. You know, I think that was a guy in a costume and stuff like that. Like I said, I was looking at TikTok and they had the skull hat, beanie hat with shades on it. And it looks, I mean, in the dark, you could look like a freaking alien. It was pretty big, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we reached the end of the videos. Well, not this video. This video was like maybe we're in an hour in. That one's about an hour and a half long. But if you guys want to see the rest of the video, just go on to my description. All the infos are in there, and you can see the rest of the videos yourself, see what they got. But that was pretty good. I want to say congratulations to Face for reaching 11,000 subscribers. Wow, that was awesome, man. Hopefully I get there one day, but for right now, I'm happy where I'm at. I just like I said before, I decided not to kill myself for subscribers and stuff like that. So if they don't want to subscribe, they don't want to, you know. Same thing. There's some people out there I don't subscribe to. I mean, it's all good. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day. I'm glad I'm back. Not happy about this weather because I came from an 80-degree week, 2 weeks really, from Panama to come to 4 below, well, -4 below weather here. Oh, man.
We're not supposed to get all the snow that they're like the South is supposed to get, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard we were supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend, but like then I look at the thing and I don't know.
Yeah, they're saying like 3 inches maybe. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go down the south, like where ET lives. Yeah, I think he's gonna be looking at a couple feet or maybe a foot of snow.
Yeah. Now I ask this, you know, that's why we don't have Cryptid here, because nobody want to hang out here.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the cold.
But anyway, we do have a cryptid. Here it is, like the Mothman that flies around, so he can fly the heck out of here.
Exactly. He goes south for the winter. What you talking about? We are getting slammed. Oh, really? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend. I'm not even sure if we are or not, because at first my weather thing said we are, and then now it's saying that we'll probably get about what, like you said, 3 inches, something like that.
Yeah, and they're saying like anywhere to 6, maybe.
Yeah. So just dress warm, be warm, and you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and maybe we'll check out some paranormal. I haven't done a paranormal video in a little bit, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll see if Donnie will be here tomorrow too, because he was supposed to come, but he said I think his sister came over. He had family member over. But see y'all later, and be blessed.
God bless y'all. Have a good night.